Before we get into this video, I'm just going to ask that you guys please listen to what I have to say. Let me give you guys my thoughts and opinions as to why this is a big problem, because we got a lot of crazy stuff in regards to Call of Duty to talk about. Let me get my points across, and I would love to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, but other than that, enjoy the video. Ladies and gentlemen, all I'm going to say is I told you so. I told you so, and of course, just a few days before the Black Ops 7 release, Call of Duty, Activision, Treyarch, everybody involved lied to us. I mean, you can't make this up. I posted a video just 4 days ago called A Serious Message to Call of Duty, and within that video, I told everybody what Call of Duty needed to do to make sure that Black Ops 7 was a successful launch. And yet, here we are making this video talking about this tweet right here from Treyarch. It says, thanks to your beta feedback, the majority, very important word right there, the majority of Black Ops 7's multiplayer playlists will have open matchmaking, which will be similar to the beta experience where skill is minimally considered. The exception will be one rotating mosh pit at launch where skill will be an important consideration, and rank play will also use skill as an important consideration when it launches in Season 2. I mean, you can't even make this shit up, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of like people like myself, people like Nero Cinema, people like Blame Truth, people like my boy Fooly have been trying to tell you for months now that Activision is not able to be trusted, that Call of Duty would do everything in their power to try to hype up this game as much as possible, because we all know, whether you like it or not, Battlefield 6 was and currently still is kicking their ass. So they started making changes during the beta, and the most important change, the huge change that they made, was they took out SBMM in the game. They called it open matchmaking, where skill was minimally considered. And I'm telling you guys, some people claim that SBMM is still there. I don't think so. I got into a match within a few seconds. My ping was always low. Ping was king in that lobby, and it was a blast. It actually was a lot of fun. And after all the positive feedback on Twitter, on YouTube, from other content creators, even from people like myself or Fooly, who are called rage baiters, which is actually insane. If you watch our videos, if you actually listen, you guys know we only care about this game being better, and that's all we want. After all of that, Treyarch finally announced on October 9th in this tweet that open matchmaking was confirmed. At launch, open matchmaking with minimal skill consideration will be the default matchmaking for Black Ops 7 multiplayer. Our team is committed to providing players with a more varied experience, and the beta was a valuable opportunity to test this approach. Look at that tweet one more time. If you guys are Helen Keller, you're deaf and blind, I don't know how the fuck you made it to this video. Look right here at these words. Default matchmaking. That's what this was supposed to be, and that was a huge selling point for a lot of people to then pre-order Black Ops 7, because it was a great experience. Like I said, during the beta, the open matchmaking playlist was a blast. Everybody was loving it. I don't know anyone that hated it, and it made the game more interesting, more, I don't know, like felt like older Call of Duty, I should say. And to add to it even more, to make it sound even better, they even announced that persistent lobbies were going to be at the launch of the game. So if you shit on somebody, if you were having some fun with the team you were playing with, you were able to stay in the same lobby with the same people, just like the prime Call of Duty days. And if you guys don't believe me on the community's reaction regarding this insane news, I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of tweets throughout this video of other creators' reactions, as well as just random people within the COD community and what they thought about no SBMM. And let me tell you, I could not find one negative tweet about this news, and I'm telling you guys, I looked for a very long time, okay? But the main point I'm trying to make here is we are finally seeing some positive changes for once that we have been screaming for the past 5 or 6 years now, coming to Black Ops 7. I mean, I can't even tell you guys how many dev talks they have posted on their Twitter account trying to hype everything up about the changes in the aim assist, changes in the movement, changes to the maps after the beta feedback, changes to everything. But like I said a few days ago, but like I said a few months ago even, shit, maybe even a few years ago, Activision cannot be trusted, and here we go, seeing their true colors, seeing how they already are going against their word by bringing in SBMM to this game. Now, I already know a lot of people haven't made it this far in the video, because number one, a lot of people in the COD community have brain rot. I have some type of brain rot, but at least I can listen to people, at least I can understand their opinion and make it 4 minutes into a video. Holy shit. I know a lot of people are going to say, Rick, you don't need to play the playlist. It's only one playlist playlist. It's not that big of a deal. Everything else has minimal SBMM. Everything will be okay, Rick. Stop bitching. I understand that, ladies and gentlemen, but I want you guys to think about this. I even tweeted it out. If you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, the fuck you doing? But I said this. Watch. They will add more and more of these playlists till SBMM is completely back in the game because of the data. Fucking embarrassing. That is the problem with this. When you are going to be promising people within the Call of Duty community that the default matchmaking in this game is going to be open matchmaking with minimal skill consideration, and you are now just a few days before the launch of the game going against what you just said after all the pre-order numbers are in, basically, after all those sales ready to go for the launch are in, now you're trying to do a little bit of a rug pull. And the best part is, it's not just me, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just the so-called rage baiters on YouTube. Look at all of these tweets under the Treyarch tweet from today talking about how bad this is, about how they are literally rug pulling you, and they're going to keep on adding this in the future of Call of Duty. Because just to let you guys know, if you don't already know this, the next Call of Duty is MW4, and that's going to be made by Infinity Ward. And we all know Infinity Ward was leaked to be the ones that wanted SBMM in Call of Duty, and of course they made Activision believe that's the right way to have matchmaking in this game. Did we not see this coming? I mean, they already went against their word talking about how the skins are going to be more grounded in this Call of Duty, yet this is one of the prestige rewards that you're going to get as an operator skin in Black Ops 7. That doesn't really look grounded to me. I really could give two fucks about the skins in the game. I only cared about how is the game going to play, is no SBMM going to stay in this game, and yet here we are with this bullshit. And let's make sure we bring this up as well. Just like the beta having a playlist option with no SBMM and another option with SBMM, this is only going to split the Call of Duty community even more. You're going to have the people that just want the classic Call of Duty feeling playing the open matchmaking, which was supposed to be default. I have to keep on reminding you guys that. You're going to have those Call of Duty players playing those playlists, and then you're going to have the people that want SBMM playing the closed matchmaking playlist. And mark my words now, by 2026, I think by the new year, there's going to be multiple, if not all of the playlists having closed matchmaking, which means SBMM in Black Ops 7. The game will have been out for about 2 months then. You will not be able to get a refund because you already played it too much. And yeah, the Call of Duty community is now fucked. And this is just disappointing. That's all it really comes down to. The fact that Activision, Treyarch, everybody involved, hyped up Black Ops 7, literally promoted this game by saying there's no SBMM or it's minimally considered in the matchmaking for multiplayer, and now just a few days before they're gonna add playlists with SBMM, just feels like shit. And it really just shows you that as the months go by, as the new updates come out for Black Ops 7, they're just gonna slowly keep adding the old shit back because they got their sales, they got their money, and we all know Infinity Ward just loves this toxic matchmaking where it just manipulates the shit out of you. I just cannot believe it. I mean, well, I kind of can, okay, because I did say down the road this was a possibility because we all know who we're dealing with. It's Activision. They're terrible. They don't care about you. So I always knew it was a possibility, but I just did not expect it so soon. I expected it maybe in December, January even, but holy hell, November 11th, we got this tweet. Unbelievable. And let me make sure I make this clear for everybody watching, for everybody losing their mind in the comment section saying, Rick, you just want to kill all the bad players. You just want to destroy all the lobbies. The only people saying that dumbass comment are people that have never played the Prime Call of Duties. Prime Call of Duty was classic matchmaking. It was based off ping. You got in a lobby within 2 seconds. I'm showing you MW2 2009 how fast you can get into a lobby because it was based off of your ping. That is the matchmaking we want. We don't care if it's good players, bad players, average players, doesn't matter. It was classic. It was casual. You were able to have all type of players in your lobbies, and you were able to have a fun time while having good connection to the server, because you guys know the servers are absolute dog shit. So all I wanted, all the people that were bitching about SBMM, all we wanted was classic matchmaking so we can play with a mix of players. So some lobbies, if we know they're going to be good, we can maybe use the meta and sweat our asses off. And if another lobby was not looking so good, probably more bot players, you can use other guns you normally wouldn't use. That was the best part about classic matchmaking. We don't want to shit on bad players all the time. If If you wanted to do that, just go play private match with bots. See how long you want to play that. It gets boring as hell, let me tell you. We just wanted a good server connection with a mix of different playstyles in the game. That is it. It's crazy that I still have to explain that to people. I don't understand it. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Call of Duty is slowly but surely bringing back skill-based matchmaking into multiplayer. And my opinion is by spring of 2026, they're going to have multiple, if not total, SBMM back into this game. And I'm telling you guys, there's no way they bring in open matchmaking for Warzone. It's not going to happen. That's going to be an SBMM sweat fest. It's already going to be dog shit because there's no content in Warzone whatsoever. But yeah, everybody that's hoping that SBMM is going to be gone in Warzone, never going to happen. I promise you that. I would love to know what you guys think in the comment section below. I know a lot of you guys are very pissed off about this. I would really appreciate if you guys could hit that like button because, man, this is just unfucking believable. I really just don't understand who's making the decisions at Activision, at Call of Duty, at Treyarch. Whoever said this was a good idea needs to be fired, and that's facts. I don't know, man. We'll see how this plays out. If this ends up being the only playlist in the game for the entire year, it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. I feel like most people anyways are going to be playing the normal open matchmaking lobbies. I hope so, because, I mean, average mix of players is always great, but I really have a hard time believing that that's going to be the case. I truly think Activision is just going to slowly bring in SBMM. Every single update's going to have another playlist added, and it's just going to take over the game and make the game shit. And I just don't know how Call of Duty can bounce back after that, because I said in the past, if they bring back SBMM after the community reaction to the no SBMM, if they bring it back, Call of Duty is going to die, and people are just sick and tired of it. And I'm telling you, man, just wait for that Call of Duty store to take off. They're not going to be so grounded. The skins are going to get crazier. It's going to be $30 for a fucking camo. It's going to be ridiculous, and you won't even be able to bring that to MW4. So yeah, a lot of crazy shit happening. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'm out this bitch. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, the energy, the hype that was maybe there for Black Ops 7 is just all depleted. It's gone. I don't know what to do. So let me know what you guys think. I'm out this bitch. Peace.